My cat is trying to get in here. Ooh. Gonna give a few minutes, see who pops in, and then I will be starting. Oh, no, sassy. No. Okay, so we're gonna do how we normally do. We're gonna give it a few seconds, minutes, whatever. See if anybody comes up in here. If not, then we'll carry on. After all, it is a Saturday night. And I'm going to take timestamps this time because I think people will be confused because I'm not doing it in order. I suppose I should do it in order, huh? We could. Give me a minute. Oh, Gemini, you'll be number 3. Wasn't prepared. Who is that? Kit Kat. Okay, so I have them in order. Hi. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you've been here to my channel before. We are about to get into a check-in for all the signs here to see kind of what's going on, what kind of energy you have floating around you today. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, that's a good thought process. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You're Scorpio. All right, you'll be number 8. So you can either stick around now or you can check this live when it goes into video form, and there'll be timestamps for each, okay? So for anybody new here who doesn't understand what's going on, well, thank you for that. I'm grown. I don't need you to tell me what I can and can't do, but thank you. I'll keep that in mind. This is a tarot channel. We do spiritual things over here, guidance, that kind of thing. If it's not your jam, that is okay. You can stay and learn something, or you can leave. That's okay too. All right, so we are going to get into this, and we are going to start with Aries. They start the zodiac wheel, so that is where we will start at 440. Okay, so this is for Aries. Let's see what is going on with Aries. Okay. For Aries, what does Aries need to know right now, Spirit? All right. Okay. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords, so there is some self-restriction, possibly self-sabotaging a situation or a connection. keeping yourself kind of tied down to a situation that you don't really want to be in. But you're blind to the situation here, okay? You're blind to it. So you're not seeing the bigger picture right here. So the cards that are out here for you are the Four of Wands, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for me as a reader, the King of Swords represents Aquarius energy hard. And then the Ace of Pentacles here. So there is higher commitment here in this situation, whether it is a relationship, a job, whatever it is, there is higher commitment here. But you're keeping yourself kind of silent. You're secluding. You are taking time to really sit down and think about what it is that you have going on in your current situation with family, stability, friends, all of it. You're really taking the time to self-reflect here and dig deep and kind of heal some personal issues that you may be dealing with yourself currently. You are kind of focused on your stability right now, getting your nest eggs ready, building your empire here. But again, with you being in this Eight of Swords energy here, you are having a little bit of a hard time seeing the bigger picture, the outcome of what it is supposed to be here. You feel very deeply about the situations that you're dealing with right now, but you're not saying too much about it, okay? Whether it causes you pain, whether discomfort, whatever it is for you in your specific situation, you're really not talking much on it, but it doesn't mean you're not feeling it, because you are. Any movement that you're trying to make right now is going to be very, very slow going, with you being in that Knight of Pentacles energy here. So if you're striving for a new career here, or a new relationship, or to make things better for yourself, it is going to be slow going. You've planted the seeds kind of thing. You're waiting for things to come back into fruition for you, but look for those changes in stability or job or relationship within the next 6 months to a year, okay? The Pentacles are very slow. They take time to grow, okay? But you are quite content here with this Ten of Cups. There is happiness here. There is love. Now, this could be love from somebody that is close to you, as in a romantic thing, family, friends, whatever. Whatever fills your cup, with whomever fills those cups, that is where you're getting that love, happiness, and contentment at, okay? It could be as simple as an animal that, you know, is really fulfilling some of those gaps right now, okay? The High Priestess here. You're starting to use your intuition here. Things are starting to become revealed to you. If there was secrets, they are coming to the surface so that you're going to be able to deal with those. And you're gonna kind of be cold and detached from the situation here. Maybe even borderline cruel about some of the situation and the information that you are gaining through, again, taking this time to self-reflect and heal some things that you need to be doing, okay? But then this is where things get real good for you here, Aries. With this Ace of Pentacles here. And this represents money coming in, stability. Again, Pentacles, these are all the earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and what's the other one? Capricorn, okay? So there's going to be big opportunities coming in for you, okay? You just got to wait for it. A lot of doors are going to be opening up for you. And it's just a matter of if you're going to choose to walk through that door, if that is something that you want to do. But there is new opportunities coming in, new money coming in. With that Ten of Pentacles being there as well, it could represent, with that ace, that there is like a settlement coming in, or an inheritance that you have been waiting on is going to be coming through to kind of help things along. Okay. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. So just have patience, wait for it, because it's going to be coming in. These opportunities, what it is that you've been seeking, what it is that you want is going to come. There is going to be new, big things coming in for you, whether it is purchasing a house, a car. Like I said, there is higher commitment. That higher commitment could be to yourself or it could be to a connection, okay? The Four of Wands represent marriage and higher commitment. So take it as you will. Each situation will be different here, okay? All right, so we are now on to Taurus. We'll just put that in at 11:40. All right, Taurus, let's see what is going on for you. Just so nobody gets confused here, there is no clarification for this one. These are just little check-ins, short and sweet. We're going to see what is going on with Taurus. All right, Taurus. Taurus. One more, and then we will get into this. Okay. Oh, Taurus. All right, I see you. I see what you got going on here. Okay, the Hierophant. Okay, for overall energy here, with that, following that Hierophant is the Ten of Swords. So there very well could be, Taurus, some endings coming into play here for you in the near future, okay? And this could be endings of marriage, endings of a higher learning. Some of you might decide that if you started to go back to school, that is not the thing for you. Some of you may decide to not do that anymore, but there is going to be some painful decisions that are going to be made here when it comes to something along the lines of your career, your romance life, family situation. So you are going to really feel the pain of that, Taurus, for lack of, better words. And the reason why I'm saying is there's something that is ending is because it is very clearly here. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, Death, Scorpio energy, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords. Again, that confusion and that indecision here, with the Three of Swords ending this. So there is heartache here, there is betrayal here, there is pain, and there is a definite ending here with whatever this shakeup was, okay? But you started with the Seven of Pentacles, just kind of waiting for some sort of shift or some sort of change. Well, guess what, Taurus? You got it with that Tower, okay? Whatever it is that ended here was a shock. It surprised you. You weren't ready for it, but you know what? It causes this transformation here. Whatever needed to end has ended. So with every ending is a new beginning. Okay, so you just made space for something new and better to come in. And by the looks of it, it comes in here for real. Okay, you gave too much to a situation here with this King of Pentacles. And that's earth energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or what is the other? Why do I have a really hard Virgo? You could be dealing with any of those. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. And it's showing me that your generosity was too much. You gave too much, they gave too little. It helped make this ending happen. Again, it could, whatever this is, whatever you are feeling here, you were ready for it to be done. Okay. You were waiting for it. This 9 of Cups here, the heaviness, the unhappiness of whatever this was for you specifically. Again, like I said, whether it was a relationship, a job, a family, a friendship, it doesn't matter. Whatever was causing you to have this ending here needed to end, and you knew it. Okay. Your intuition was telling you, things were shown to you through your intuition that you did not make you happy. So you had to step away from the situation. Okay. Your intuition guided you towards this decision. Yes, it was painful and it hurt. Okay. But you couldn't deal with the backstabbing and the betrayals and the hurt and the missed promises here. Okay. So now you're really focusing on you, the things that make you happen. You could very well be having a twin flame come in, or for some of you, the worst case is you ended a connection with a twin flame person. Okay. And it was painful. It caused you confusion. It was an obstacle, because when you are with a twin flame, you marry each other. Okay. Because they normally come back to teach you a lesson, to show you something, right? Something that you need to learn. And you learned it, but you also learned that walking away is probably not so bad either, right? So now it's just a matter of healing up your heart. You're going to feel it for a minute, but you're never going to second guess yourself with the decision that you did end up making here. Whatever you ended here, or whatever was ended for you, whether you willingly ended it or the universe had to step in and say, we're done, it's ended now. And there is feelings of relief here. Okay, Taurus? So don't trip too much. It will be okay. All right. All right, Gemini. Let's see what you got going on here. All right, sassy front and center. Oh boy, here we go. All right, for Gemini. All right, well, we're going to start it off that way. Okay. Oh. All right, well, 5 of Swords, overall energy. This is Aquarius energy, and it's also representing fighting and unhappiness here. Anger, okay, not really knowing how to deal. Just fighting, point blank, okay? Arguing. Not good balance. Yeah. Okay, so you have the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. All right, Gemini, by the looks of this, you are in your feels, okay? You most certainly are in your feelings. We're just going to say right off jump that there are messages that are coming in, and they're probably quite passionate, whether they're on a positive side or a negative side. That Ace of Wands is fire energy, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? So it's going to be fiery one way or the other, whether it's positive or negative, okay? But those messages are going to come in, and your intuition is kind of guiding you, okay? Because like I said, right now you are in your feelings. You want the truth. You want honesty here from somebody. You want somebody to be real with you, and when they're not real, it causes these arguments. Because with your intuition being kicked up here, Gemini, you can smell somebody's bullshit a mile away, okay? Yeah. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo out here with this King of Pentacles here. This is a grounded energy for you, Gemini. It's something that you've probably never really dealt with before. You've probably more dealt with maybe an air sign, water signs, and maybe your niche is fire signs, though. Always with the fire sign with some of you Geminis. But there's disappointments here, disappointments on a financial stand. Just a lot of sadness here with this Four of Cups. Well, look, the difference between the two Leos that you have in your life, one is actually a lioness, the other one is just a cup. You got to give it time. Give it time. There's some more growing that needs to be done there. Just wait. It'll be dealt with. But there is a feeling of being abandoned by situations here, Gemini. Things that you don't feel like were necessarily your fault. But again, with this arguing, things just kind of happened. And you took it within yourself that you let people make you believe that it was your fault. It was not your fault. People have abandoned the situation with you because they can't handle you, kind of thing. And it has left you in this feeling of sadness and not knowing how to get yourself out of this rut. And yes, with that Five of Pentacles there is some probably dealing with some financial issues, okay? But with that Ace of Pentacles coming in here, okay, again, with the Virgo, Capricorn, Lord, why can I not remember these ones? Taurus, okay? With those energies coming in here with this Ace of Pentacles, you have two aces out here. So no matter how you want to cut it, Gemini, there is new coming in, new passions, new movements, all of it. Opportunities coming in, money coming in where it needed to. And the truth of it's going to be had. Like the truth of it, looking at what it is here, Gemini, the truth is you're focusing on your stability. You are focusing on your material world right now, because whatever it is that you had going on in the feelings department, passion, it's a feeling, yes, but it's not the feeling that you want. Okay. It's great. It's helpful. And it gives you the desire to strive for the things that you want. There is only one cup card out here. So and it's the cup of, it's the card of sadness and disappointment here. So you're not focusing on this. Your intuition is telling you it's time to switch up, to shift yourself so that the things that you need that are going to help with your stability and your overall happiness and wellness is what you are trying to draw to you now. If other things come, that's fine and great. But you are now starting to live in your truth that if the people closest to me, if they don't got me, I don't got them no more. I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to focus on the things. I am tired of the arguing back and forth with people who don't get it. and I'm going to start focusing on what I need to do to maintain my stability and my self-growth. All right, Gemini. Focus on the things that make you have that drive to do something new. Try something new. But opportunities and doors are going to be opening for you, and being in that Ace of Wands energy as well. You're going to push yourself through those doors, even though it's hard and it's scary, right? You came to that conclusion the other day. Yeah, like life is hard as it is. And when you deal with difficult situations or difficult people who don't want to see your truth and the things that you're trying to do and the things that you need to do to maintain healthy heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, whatever you want to classify it as, it makes your journey more difficult, okay? I need to make this to where I know where I'm at. Okay, so we are going into Cancer to see what is going on with them. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got going on with you. For Cancer spirit, what do I need to see? Oi. Oi, oi, oi. That's a hard one. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, Cancer. Overall energy is the 8 of Swords here. There is some self-restriction, self-sabotaging, being blind to what is kind of going on around you here. And there's a lot going on by the looks of it. You don't really want to see it. Why do you not want to see it? Because there's some cycles closing out here. There is the fear of the unknown here. There is an ending that has transpired here with the Tower here being the first card out. So there was a shakeup to your foundation, your stability here, and there was an ending. Someone cut tie and run, whether it was you or someone who was connected to you, doesn't matter. The ending is there. And it shook you to the core here. So the Tower, Justice, Libra energy, the Hermit, Virgo, the Moon, Pisces, the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, the 3 of Swords, the World, and the 2 of Swords. Lots of confusion here, Cancer. Lots of confusion, lots of learning your karmic lessons here and really putting in the work here. Digging deep, having that self-reflection to heal and get that perfect alignment back and that balance and fairness into your life after this shock here. Like I said, there is that fear of the unknown. Some things have not been completely revealed to you. The universe says it is not the time until you put the work in and do what needs to be done here. You might be a little, no, you're a lot detached here from this because you're not seeing it. You don't want to see things for what it is here, Cancer. So you're having a really, really hard time. So you've detached yourself from your heart chakra. You've started to close off your heart here because of the pain and heartache that you've kind of been carrying here because you won't close things out here. You are now in the process of starting to close things out because you aren't given a choice. because the more you keep carrying this stuff and not closing these doors and doing what you need to do, you are keeping yourself self-restricted and tied down to the things that have hurt you the most, okay? And there is a painful decision that will be made here. This decision is causing you confusion here, okay? So even when you close this out, okay, this is how the cards came out. The Three of Swords, the World, the Two of Swords, okay? So you have to decide to close this out and allow that pain to end where it needs to be. So you're trying to close these out. You're trying to decide if you are going to be able to, or if you want to really close this chapter out. Because it seems like the hope is that with this balance and fairness being reinstated, that the lesson is learned and things might go back to normal. It's not going to go back to normal. You have to decide to walk away. You have to decide to close out the cycles that you are repeatedly putting yourself on and stop carrying the pain along with you. Put the pain down, leave it where it is. You have the Hermit coming in here for that self-reflection and that healing up of issues that you've kind of carried, whether they're childhood issues or long-standing relationships with friends, family, whatever the case is. Whatever needs to be healed and released needs to be happening here, even though you're afraid of it. Because it's like, if I'm not carrying this, if I'm not carrying this pain, and I'm not carrying this heartache around with me, who am I going to be when it's all said and done? You're going to have to figure it out, Cancer. Okay. Let's see what's going on with my Leos. What does Leo need to know in this moment? What is going on? Okay, Leo. Leo. All right, Leo. Oh, no. Okay, let's see, Leo, what's going on here? All right, Leo, come on now. Overall energy is the 10 of Wands. So whatever it is that you're going through right now has been very, very heavy, okay? And the 9 is right underneath it. It follows it right out. So I'm going to take both of those. So whatever the situation is, it's been heavy. There's been burdens and responsibilities that have maybe been placed on you that maybe not be yours to bear, okay? And it's made things difficult for you. You are having a hard time with whatever this situation is and whatever it means to you, okay? Your cards follow as such. Justice, Libra energy, the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, Leo energy, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So there is fairness coming back into a situation. Things are going to balance themselves out here. With this Page of Wands and the Three of Wands here, there could be some traveling that is going to be had here. Messages of movement, of getting things done. But there is still going to be a level of waiting for this. And why are you going to be waiting for this, my dear Leo? You closed yourself off with this Eight of Cups here. You closed your heart. Your heart chakra is not open. You are not open to receive these messages. You are not open to do the things that you want to do because things got so heavy and because you are wounded and struggling with it, and the fact that you built your walls up so high. It is very, very difficult for you. But then you have that King of Swords that's coming in here right beside you, which is letting me know you shut your heart down and you became more logical. Leos don't lead with their mind. We lead with our heart. Okay, we control the heart and the back. That's why most people look to us to be their backbone. Okay, but you became more logical and detached from whatever it is that you were trying to do because of the wounds that you had here. But you are holding on to this situation. You're holding it close to your heart. Even though there is confusion with the decisions that may be brought forth of what you should be doing next, you're going to figure it out because you're standing here in your power with the Queen of Wands. You know what you want. You're going to get what you want. And what you want, my darling, is this Ten of Cups. Your goal, you are making the decision for that Ten of Cups. You know that there's obstacles and challenges that need to be cut out to get you pushing for that Ten of Cups, but that's what you want. You're very passionate about having that Ten of Cups with whomever this is for you. But you have to start opening your heart up. You being logical and thinking and in your headspace is not for a Leo, okay? We're not comfortable there, and it causes us more anxiety and stress than anything. And there is, with that Four of Pentacles, there is that need and want to have to have stability, to have a solid foundation here. So there's going to be some shifts that are going to be happening here for you, Leo, with that Justice card coming in here. And there are contracts here with that Justice, okay? Whether it's business, marriage, soul contract, whatever it is, there is contracts here represented by this Justice card. So there is some things that you are trying to work through here, even though it's heavy, and dealing with some of your wounds and with your walls so high. Try to drop it down, because remember, that goal is that Ten of Cups here. Okay? That is what I have for my Leos. Just for shits and gigs, let me split the deck and see what is there. The full Aquarius energy, a new start, Leo, a new start. Wanting to take the risk on something that may or may not be good for you. But here, the Six of Wands, there is going to be victory in this new start, and it's going to be exactly what it was meant to be. So don't fear. You got this, Leo. Right? Okay. swear to God, it will be a blessed day when I don't have a squeaky chair no more that hurts my back and my butt. That day will come. Trust. All right, we're going to do Virgo, and then I'm going to take a little 5-minute break kind of thing. We can have a little bit of a chat if anybody has any questions this far. But we will get Virgo taken care of here. All right, Virgo. Let's write down the timestamp so I have it, not be lost without it. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on. Nice. Nice start. Oh, okay. Overall energy is the Page of Cups here. So there could be, you could be asked out on a little coffee date. There could be an apology coming in. Could be an offer of let's hang out, let's chill, let's what is it that people were saying all the time? Ooh, yeah, Netflix and chill. Ooh, okay, but anyway, okay. So you have the star out here, Aquarius energy, good start. So there is hope, whatever it is that you have going on here, Virgo. You are extremely hopeful for it. You are wishing upon that star here, but you put a pause with that Hangman. Okay, so you are being very still, very silent right now, because it's almost like I have put in everything that I need to put in. I have sacrificed. I have done the work. Now I'm just going to wait. I'm going to let it come to me. So you put a pause. So whatever it is that you wanted to have coming in here, you paused it. With great determination, with the Chariot coming in here with Cancer energy, okay? So yeah, you paused whatever situation that you had going on with determination, whether this was, oh, I need to go on a spiritual quest, I need to do whatever it is that I need to do for me, traveling, whatever it is that you were going to do, you paused it. It was almost like some of you may have even had news on a new career come in, and you would have had to have moved state, country, whatever the case is. You were excited about it. You want that, but for some reason, some of you are pausing that. You planted the seeds for something, some sort of movement in whatever situation that you had, and now you're just waiting for that to come back into fruition here. But you are observing the situation for what it is. There could be some sneaky bad behavior here with this Page of Swords. Just really being sneaky about what it is and how you're gaining and maintaining your information on this situation, okay? The Devil comes in here, Capricorn energy, okay? So there is some obsessions here. You could be letting off some sort of toxic vibe here. But the Devil is the darker side of love. So everything, and the Two of Cups does come up here. So there is a partnership that is trying to come in. Now, again, some of you are traveling for work. Some of you are trying to be hopeful for this connection that you put a pause on. So there's two storylines here for you, Virgo. And again, that, Six of Pentacles, that not wanting to be strung along, wanting things to be shared in 50-50 here. But even though you were strung along in this situation, you're holding on to it because the last three cards are the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to whatever this is for you when it comes to this partnership, even though they gave their time to somebody else and made you feel like you were less than, you still want to try because you're holding on to the situation and you feel like you have stability with whatever this is. Even if it is the job that you're trying to travel to, it still offers you stability. This partnership, this relationship that you want with somebody, even though you were strung along for the longest time, there was stability here. But again, I think it's more of an obsession here. The only thing that resembles love up here is the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups that talks about true emotion here. Some of you are really trying to figure yourself out here, but still trying to be very observant and sneaky about trying to get information on whoever it is that you're trying to watch, whether it be through social media, their Facebook, whatever the case is, talking to a mutual friend. Oh, have you seen so-and-so? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Because you're holding on to this. Someone didn't speak very clearly in this connection about what it is that they really wanted here. Okay. All right, Virgo. That is what I have for you. And now I'm taking a break because we're almost done. Where are you? What are you doing, Sassy? What, you didn't like the Virgo reading? Can't please you ever, can I? You're listening now? Oh, that's right. Virgo. I just did Virgo. Yeah. Everything does not need to resonate. Do not force it to resonate. All you can do is question him the next time. You're going to put yourself up in your headspace again about it. Well, because it wasn't your sign plus his sign. It was your sign for you. Nothing else. Hey, and maybe it's just the other side of the Gemini. Maybe that's your other side with said Virgo. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a Leo is not logical. No. No. We are probably the most unlogical sign out there when it comes to thinking things through. We got you in aces. If you ask us to follow our heart, we got it. We understand. You tell us to break it down in any kind of other way, it ain't happening. Causes too much confusion. And like I said, there's a lot of things, we've spoken on it before. There's a lot of things that factor in even with your sun sign. It is most important to know what your sun sign is, your moon, your rising, even your Venus. Those are the main ones that we talk about, okay? Okay. Yeah. We can figure that out, I'm sure. They're not that hard to do. They're just, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. Okay. All right, so we are on to Libra. What is the timestamp? We'll say 15, who cares? All right, Libra, let's see what you kind of got going on and are feeling right now. Libra. What does Libra need to know in this moment, Spirit? Oh, okay. There's a lot of messages coming in here. Oh, Libra. You know what? If this is a follow-up to the Libra reading yesterday, Lord, overall energy for this reading is the Ten of Swords. Maybe it didn't go very well with your cougar. So there was an ending here, okay? Feelings of being backstabbed. Now, again, if we were doing normal reading, I would tell you energies can be interchangeable. Absolutely could still stand for this as well. So if this isn't you feeling backstabbed or having to end something, this was someone who was connected to you, somebody who felt abandoned by this connection here. Okay. Like I said, it resonates quite well with the Libra reading that was posted, I believe yesterday or the day before. You made the wrong choice, and it's showing up here that you did. You made the wrong choice because you were being immature about the situation. You have 2 pages showing up here. And you think you're being slick here. You think you're really being slick here. So you got the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Devil, Capricorn energy, the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Tower. With that 10 of Swords, that ending is final, okay? the 10 of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Ace of Swords, so Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, there are 2 10s out here, so there are cycles closing out that you have no choice but to allow them to close out. There's feelings of being abandoned here, whether it's you or someone who's connected to you. These messages that you're trying to get to this person is just, it's turned very toxic now, and dark. So whether you're going to get any kind of positive reinforcement from this person, probably not going to happen here because of the feelings of betrayal and pain that you have unleashed on a previous connection here. And now you're going to have to wait. Whatever it is that you were trying to manifest and waiting for it to come back into fruition, whatever it is that you have planted, you are going to be waiting for it to grow and to come back to you. But you still want to make an offer here. That offer is falling on deaf ears here, Libra. That offer is not going to happen. It's done. It's going to surprise the person that you're still going to try to chase after them and still try to make something out of this, because they wanted this with you and you have literally run that down. So now they're telling you, look, do what you need to do. Be quick about it. Whatever quest that it is that you think, whether it's the quest for the truth, a quest for healing, whatever journey this is for you, whatever movement it is for you, Libra, you're going to do it. But you know what this journey is for you, Libra? This communication, this reconciliation, whatever it is that you tore down, you want this 10 of Cups with this person that you chose someone else over here. Because in their mind, it's done. It is over. It is toxic. They don't want it. You abandoned them because you wanted to try something new while you were having passionate messages with an older person, old enough to be your grandma, kind of thing. And they're really not going. They may entertain a conversation with you, but as far as reconciliation goes, with that Tower out here and the 10 of Swords, nah, for them, it's done. It is so done. It is over. It is over. You're going to have to try and find new somewhere else. You're going to have to learn how to be open and communicate with whoever it is that you let into your life next. And it's not going to probably be one of your greater moments there, Libra. Because somehow, some way, you took the fairness and the balance out of the situation. Yikes. All right, Libra. Tried to tell you. All right, Scorpio. Let's see if they're faring any better today. What is going on with Scorpio? I don't know. Libra's having a tough time right now. All right, Scorpio, let me write your timestamp down and we can get this started. All right, Scorpio, let's go. Oh, I thought that page would have went away. Nope. Overall energy is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You are being divinely guided on this path, Scorpio. So don't feel like you're alone, because you most certainly are not, okay? Again, this is all about healing and, again, putting the balance back in. But this doesn't start too well for you. The Page of Swords, the full Aquarius energy, Death, Scorpio energy. You're showing up in your own reading, which is always a good indication that you have control over yourself right now. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's some bad behavior going on here, really being sneaky, spying on situations that maybe haven't existed for a very, very long time. Really trying to get information on whatever it is that you want this information on. You're being a little naive about this new start that you want to maintain. And you want to take a risk, but you need to sit down and think, because now you're starting all over again. Something clearly has ended here, and now you probably put the time in to heal, and now you're ready for a new start. But make sure you have the information correct, so that when you take the risk on whatever it is that you want to be doing here, you're doing it for the right reasons, okay? There's transformation that is going to be happening for you in a very, very big way. You've probably closed some cycles out now. Some certain things had to die out of your life so that new things could come in its place, okay? It's going to be slow going here, but don't give up. Keep going. No matter how slow you're going, any success is success, okay? Any step is movement. You are, by the looks of it, you are putting yourself on a different path, because whatever path you were on before was not working. So now you are trying to really focus on your stability, really trying to put yourself out there, being okay with becoming uncomfortable to make the changes that you need to do, not staying in your comfort zone, not really just, okay, I'm here, I'm safe. You're going to step out of that. That full is going to help you take the steps and the risks that you need. I'm just telling you, make sure you have the proper information on what it is that you're trying to do, so you don't fall off the ledge here, kind of thing. But you are, whatever you were doing in the past that was not working, you have made a decision on a new path to try something new here. You are carrying some heartache around with you that you really have not quite healed up from yet, because now it's turned into an internal conflict here in between head and heart. Always feeling like you were competing for a position, whether it was a position at work, whether it was a position with a person that you cared quite a lot about, that really was just kind of stringing you along. Oh, well, let's go do this. No, I don't want to. Not being who you needed them to be in that moment. Not giving you the quality time that you needed, and made it really unbalanced here, because there was always that feeling of competition of, well, I want to spend time on my person, but my person can't be bothered, kind of thing. So that's where that deep healing with Temperance is going to come in, to really kind of clear it out. Once it's cleared and released, if you carry it with you, Scorpio, that is a choice that you are making to do. But you are allowing things to die out. You realize that this is going to take time. Disappointment, sadness, whatever it is that has kind of been held on to here within whatever this situation was for you specifically, there's a need for that change, of that transformation, but there's also the understanding that it is going to be slow going here with that Knight of Pentacles. All right. It's readings like that I wish I was clarifying today, but I'm not. So I'm not gonna. We're just gonna keep it pushing. All right. Here's another favorite of yours, Sassy. We're on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius 106. Okay. Sagittarius. Yeah, OGs, right? What do I need to know from my Sagittarius people, please? Oh, okay. Overall energy is the Three of Swords, followed by Justice, Libra energy here. So there has been some heartache and betrayal here, and you're now trying to find the balance, to balance that pain out, okay? Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Page of Wands. That Page of Wands, there is messages come. I think it has come up in every single reading. The Emperor, Aries energy, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, there is no cups here. This is you, Sagittarius, really focusing on your stability, your foundation, and getting your money up, and focusing maybe on family situations here. But either way, it's slow going. With that Knight of Pentacles being the first card out, it is very slow going. It is like trying to pick yourself up after this heartache came through and really trying to put the balance back in here. And you're being very, very logical about it and quite cold. So these messages that are kind of coming in kind of have an undertone of asshole kind of thing. Oh yeah, there can be passion. It can be, heated and whatever, but there is that level of yuck on it. You do have control of the situation. You are really trying to put things in perspective to where you are more grounded and you are more stable within yourself here. There is a partnership, but for some of you, that partnership may have fell through because the foundation wasn't strong. Others of you are going to be embarking on a new partnership with someone, whether this is business partner or a romantic thing. And you're going to come at it with a level of control and being grounded in the energies that you want to portray to this person. With that Page of Cups, yeah, there's two pages here. So you could be kind of mousy about it. You're not going to be right in their face about it and say, this is what I want to do. This is what's going to happen, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to kind of skirt around it because there's immature, younger energies coming into play here. You could be meeting somebody that is younger. You could be going into business with someone that is younger, and it's kind of giving you a little bit of pause. Can I have that? And can we make this work? And with you being in that grounded energy of the Emperor, yeah, you could do. Again, some of you are probably struggling financially and feeling left out in the cold, maybe needed help and didn't get the help that you needed. And it's kind of made you feel like, well, okay, I'm not waiting no more. I am going to do the things I need to do. If you don't want to be in my life, that's fine. I don't need you. Case closed. But there has been a pause because the Five of Pentacles, Hangman with the Ten of Pentacles, there could be some family situations going on. There could be a struggle for inheritance here that needs to be coming in, and you're going to have to wait for it. So it's kind of been put on pause. And again, contracts, okay? Legal matters could be coming into play here if it is for some sort of inheritance, okay? Because you're the ones that are waiting to do a new business partnership with somebody are really needing that money to come through here. And it's like it's been paused. This is all about your material world here. Really trying to figure it out, wanting to build something sufficient so that there's not always a struggle going on, and that you always have to be left out in the cold and wondering when or how you're going to get your next meal or whatever it is that you need here. So you're really focusing on the foundation of your life here. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. There's not a lot of, aside from the heartache, there's just the Page of Cups out here. So there, whatever you thought you were going to have in the way of love, if there was an apology that you wanted to get, that will be coming through. If you need to give that apology to somebody, you will be doing that as well. Okay. So now we are on to Capricorn. Almost finishing up with Capricorn season. So I will go ahead and tell Capricorn again, happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of your season. You will be going out quite soon, days, okay? And then we will be in Aquarius. Okay. So if you are celebrating these next couple of days, Capricorn, because it's your birthday, make it a good one. All right, this is for Capricorn. Let's get a timestamp. Okay, let's get into this, Capricorn, and see what is going on with you. Okay. Oh. Overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay, so there are big opportunities coming in for you here in the way of career, job, all right? Money, new fresh start, whatever that means to you, okay? You have the Hermit, Virgo energy. You have Strength, Leo energy. The Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Swords here. There is a big time reconciliation that is going to be happening here within a connection with a person that is close to you here. And it's going to have that open communication. There's going to be talking here. There has been some self-reflecting, and you have had to have patience with yourself to dig deep to see what was going on. Some of you really just kind of hibernated and took time away from people. And there needed to be patience and understanding here and courage to really stand your ground with what it is that you were doing, even though it was causing you such confusion within this connection. Because with all the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, there is a connection here that has been affected by certain things, whether it's because you had too many options going on, you thought this person had too many options, too many suitors, whatever it is, and it caused kind of a backslide for you, okay? Capricorn, so you kind of dealing the best that you can, and you were asking whoever this person was that was connected to you to please give me the time and the space so I can figure it out and kind of figure out where things went wrong. Like I said, the Two of Cups, it's love, okay? I breathe you, you breathe me. We're in this together, and it is unconditional and it is warm. Whoever is giving you love, Capricorn, it is very, very warm and unconditional. This person cares quite a lot. But it's time to get out of your comfort zone here. You were dealing it's almost like you were in this connection, but you were focusing more on your independence here. Instead of dealing with the connection itself. So while you were out trying to do whatever it is you were doing, build your career, whatever, work, your person started to feel some kind of way because I felt like they were getting the shaft here. But again, temperance is coming in. You are being guided to make the moves and the decisions that you need to for that healing and to put love back into the situation. Because temperance has the Two of Cups here. So as you can see here, this is an equal, balanced. If I'm pouring into your cup, you need to replenish mine so that we have a continuous flow here. And you have kind of unplugged. You have taken time to really heal up what you needed to heal up, because at the end of the day, your goal is new beginnings here. Starting something fresh, starting something new, being able to offer stability here and clear communication. Like I said, some of you are going to be reconciling this connection here. I don't see, there's no sign here that is showing me that it has been this big, horrible thing. There's just some confusion on your end, Capricorn, on what this is supposed to be. They gave you patience, they gave you understanding, and now it is time to have this talk about what it is that you want to have, offer, all that kind of thing. All right. Take your rest. Do what you need to do. That's a good one, Capricorn. Don't stress. All right. Aquarius. Let's see what is going on with my Aquarian group. Okay, we are going to timestamp this so that when I upload this as a video, I have all the information I need. Okay, so Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you. Oh, oh. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles here. So there are seeds that have been planted here that now you're just kind of waiting for them to come back into fruition. So if you've manifested anything, you're waiting for it to come back around. Okay. Your cards lay as the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Moon, Pisces energy, the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. So you have water energy coming in here. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You have Pisces coming in with the Moon. Doesn't have to be, but could be. So with that Ace of Cups here, you want a new start here in love. You want a new start with a connection that maybe kind of got a bit rocky, okay? For lack of a better term. And it caused you great anxiety here. A lot of overthinking the situation. A lot of sleepless nights of trying to figure out what is going on. If you look at this poor guy here, him got his head in his hands, overthinking the situation and not allowing things to be what it was and what it was supposed to be. And defensive Aquarius, my God, with this Seven of Wands coming up here, who is you fighting? Who is you trying to battle against? I would suspect yourself. Again, with that anxiety and the overthinking, the person you're fighting the most is you. And the fear of the unknown. Things that have not been illuminated to you yet. Okay? So with that fear comes that defensiveness. There's happiness here. Some of you are most probably dealing with a twin flame. Okay? A higher commitment here. Some of you could be married to this person, getting married to this person, whatever the case is. But this person is, with that Three of Cups coming in, they mean quite a lot to you here. They've like become like a best friend for you here, kind of thing. The Queen of what are you? Swords, yeah. There's been clarity here. And whoever it is that you are dealing with, Aquarius, understand this. They're not taking no shit no more. They are not going to, look, just like the King of Swords can cut things down to size, this person has their clarity now and their understanding of what it is, and they will be cutting things out as well. They're not going to stand for it anymore. They're not going to stand being strung along anymore and not having the help that they need because you are emotionally numb. Okay? So you're trying to find the missing piece when you've had it all along. You just can't see it. You can't see what is here because you're always waiting for something to take action because you're afraid, because you don't know what the future may hold for you. It's okay. Because that balance is going to be restored here with that Six of Cups, or the Six of Pentacles here. They're not going to sit here and take their time to be given to somebody else. It is you and it is them. And that is what it should have always been, because this is a higher commitment here. This is your love overflowing for this situation and this person. But you're too much in your head about it. And it's causing you anguish beyond belief here, Aquarius. For shits and gigs, let's split the deck here. Judgment. So there is going to be a purge and release here of the things that are no longer serving you here. Why? Because you want this 10 of Cups. There are some behaviors, transformations. Oh, and here you are, Aquarius, right here. Okay. Something has to give here. Something has to give. There has to be an end to holding on to what no longer serves you so that there can be this transformation. Okay. And this change. Your disappointments are there, but baby, look, at the end of the day, look who's got you. Your soulmate, your past, your love has you here. And you know that because you're holding on to it, because you know this person loves you unconditionally. You're just waiting for the right time to make that offer. Even though you're confused, you know this person balances you out. There you go, Aquarius. That is what I have for you. All right, Pisces, and then we're done, my babies. Let's see what is popping for Pisces. For Pisces. Get a timestamp. Sass, we're going to make it right about an hour and a half again. All right, Pisces, let's see. All right. Not bad at all, eh? King of Swords is the first card out. Okay. Aquarius energy. Oh, Pisces. Okay. Oh. Overall energy is judgment, okay? So there is letting things go that are no longer serving you here, that are not making you happy and worried about your highest good here. Okay. Like I said, King of Swords, first one out. Aquarius energy, Page of Swords, 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Empress, the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Synchronicities here. There are 2 5s out here, so you might be seeing 55, okay? Or check angel numbers to see what 55 would be for you. I don't think they go that low. They might. I don't know. Okay, so you're being very logical, Pisces, about something that is going on. Really taking the time to think things through here. Some of you may even be divorced, okay, or dealing with someone who is divorced. And there's a lot of sneaky behavior going on here with this Page of Swords. Really observing the situation, observing why there is so much sadness and disappointments in a situation that you are currently dealing with, okay? And the only thing that I'm seeing here that would signify anything, you are dealing with something from the past, a past life connection that you want to respark, but you're tied down to something else here. There's another person involved. There's 2 different energies here. Okay, with that Empress is really representing somebody else aside from this soulmate connection here, this past connection. So you might be tied down to a karmic, even though it shows up in Empress form. Yeah, they might tick every box that you have here, but it causes conflict here. There's definitely 2 people that are trying to get in with you. One kind of left you feeling abandoned by the situation because of everything that you were holding on to and the disappointments that you just couldn't get past here, Pisces. But there is so much confusion and conflict around this because you can't see the bigger picture. You're getting in your own way here, Pisces. No one else put you out in the cold but you. You kept getting in the way of the things that were trying to come in for you. Why? Because you were being logical and you were being cold about the situation here. This could be an ex-spouse trying to come back, or the breakdown of a marriage because of some sneaky behaviors, because you couldn't talk to your person about the disappointments that you were facing here, and you went and spoke to somebody else, and now you put somebody else up in the mix. You put yourself out in the cold. You got in your own way here, Pisces. But you do have that you do have that hope. This could be reigniting a pre-existing connection, or having somebody completely new come in. Somebody who you view is a little bit more warm and balanced and grounded here. Oh, this one. But you keep getting in your own way. You keep, woe is me. Like, woe is me. I can't do this. I don't know how to get myself out of this. Well, how about you not focus so much on the people that you're trying to have come towards you, and focus on what it is that you need to be doing, which is self-care and self-love. Pouring first into your cup before you pour everything into someone else's, who may or may not be able to replenish what you pour into them here, Pisces. Like, definitely two situations going on. I'm not clarifying. Not tonight anyway. And it's causing confusion here, and it's causing the feelings of competition. Somebody is always fighting for a position with you, Pisces, and you're totally ignoring what it is because you can't see. You're not allowing yourself to see it. You're sabotaging anything and everything that is trying to come your way. Yes, you have a past soulmate connection that is trying to come back in, but you're tied down to something else. And it very well could be, being that that King of Swords represents a divorce. Okay. Very well could be that you were tied down to, say, the mother of your children, and you have that soul connection coming in, wanting to offer you what it is that you had, because you have unfinished business here. What a conundrum, Pisces. But that is what I have for you. And that concludes the all signs for this week. So I will bid you adieu. And for the people that have come in, just give a check on the replay if you missed your sign. And we will start back with normal readings probably Monday. Okay? So I will see you then. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Be safe tonight if you're out doing shenanigans stuff. And I may or may not pop back on later tonight. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Sass, as always, it's a pleasure. And we'll talk shortly. Bye.